Yeah, you've been sniffing that Snucko fuel a little too much.
Yeah. RJ, if you can go to your party settings, make sure your thing is on always allow. If you know how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Well, RJ. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm here with Trenton and the main man, Snyder. We're gonna ask you a couple questions. You know, I've been racing with you for the last 2.5 years. You expanded throughout almost every single feel it tonight. You're coming back off of last year's championship race, coming second in that race. How do you approach this race?
A lot of practice. I mean, can never be too confident going into a race, so I was definitely putting in some laps leading up to now. Also can't overlook any of my opponents. Taco's been there all season, kind of quiet, sneaking through there. Then Battle and Funky are definitely very tenacious. You know, they showed last week that they wanted to be in this championship by winning their races to get into this position, so can't expect anything less tonight.
So now, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this battle? These are some irregular Final Four contenders. Last year, we had the big names. We had, let me pull it up. I don't know where it is actually.
Well, while you're looking for that, I'll chime in and ask him this. This type of track that we're racing on tonight, how confident are you on this type of track? Or do you feel more comfortable, you know, if this was on like a shorter track or a super speedway? How do you feel about this type of track that you're trying to take a title on tonight?
I am a little curious to see. I feel like at the beginning, since I've ran a lot of practice laps, and I'm not sure how my competitors have fared on practice time. I do feel like I have an edge at the beginning, but with the tire drop off not being too bad, I feel like that third stage it's going to be a lot of group racing and just making sure you're in the right place at the right time to make that last pass for the win. In the Cup Series, it came down to a 3-person race with 5 laps to go, and I had to make a call to drop back to third on purpose to let Kenny and Diamond battle it out, knowing I could maybe get one more shot to try to get underneath them and hold them off, and I timed it right and got the win for the championship in that league, so might have to pull the same move tonight, see how it goes. Hopefully, you know, if people are close to me, then I feel confident. If anybody starts pulling away from me, it's going to be a little harder for me to figure out my adjustments, because once I max out my adjustments, I'm not really sure what else I'm going to be able to do, so it might just be hoping a prayer that I get a late race caution. I feel like I'm really good on restarts, and you never know how it's going to shake out towards the end.
Now, we saw in the real Cup Series races Sunday, Bubba Wallace's crew chief decided not to take any tires at all on that pit stop, and he just went right to the back at that restart. This type of track, do you think maybe taking right sides or no tires late in the race could help you win a title, or is this a track where it's late in the race and you come to pit road no matter what, or do you risk it and stay out there to try to win a title?
It'll have some factors. I think we're gonna have a smaller field tonight, from what I've heard, so that leads me to probably want to go with 4 anytime I come down pit road, because I know I won't be behind too many trucks that I'll have to pass on the restart. But you never know; it comes down to the very end. You know, especially if I've been leading a lot of laps. You know, some of my other competitors might try to do the 2 tires to get in front of me, and then if it's a green, white checkered, you know, all they need to do is maybe get the white flag, and then a caution comes out, then they get the win. So you just have to kind of see how everybody's racing, get a feel for, you know, who might be able to beat you, who can't, and try to get in their heads and figure out what they're going to do before they do it, so that you can make your best call.
All right. Well, Snyder, any questions for RJ?
No, sir. I'm good. I just want to know who the upset will be that is not in a championship for you, if you think there will be one?
I mean, you definitely have to go with the big three that aren't in the championship. I mean, maybe even big four. I don't know if Chewy's gonna race, but Kenny got screwed last week. He probably should be in the final four. So definitely Kenny. War Pig's always solid. Diamond's solid, and Chewy's there too if he's racing tonight. So, I mean, Chewy won the championship race last year, and he wasn't in the championship four. So there's nothing to say he can't do it again.
Well, RJ, I'd like to say thank you. Good luck tonight. And yeah, go try to win that back-to-back championship. Hasn't been done really at all in any of our series, so hopefully you can see it tonight and see a good back-to-back winner.
Looking forward to it. Appreciate it, guys.
All right, good luck, bud.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, now we're gonna invite Funky. Funky came second in the points coming into this race. Got the win at the Roval. If he gets off Call of Duty. If he joins, hopefully he gets off Call of Duty.
He's got to save America first. He's got to save America first.
Yeah, hopefully he's hopefully they did the time switch. I know Warpig said the other yesterday, missed his race because he had the time switch.
Oh man, I literally just use my phone and it updates all by itself, so it's the easiest thing ever.
So we'll try to get Battle in here. Funky can't join. Hopefully Battle has his stuff as always allow, so we can make this quick conversation. Levi, this is a league that we've been running. I've been moving this kind of series over three leagues right now. Here we go. Battle. Can you make sure your party settings on always allow?
It's always like that.
Mr. Ice Cream Man.
There he is.
So Battle, I'm gonna open up the question first. You got the win at Kansas. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't think that, there was a lot of good racing last week, and definitely some beating and banging. You would know that for a certain, Chewy. But, I'm just glad to be here and going to try to do the best I can tonight.
Now, your name is Amused by Battle. You're battling 4 different guys tonight. You won on Kansas. Chicago's not too much different in terms of track length. What are your keys to the race tonight? What are some things you're going to take over from Kansas to this race in this battle to win a title?
Well, definitely, I think one thing that I found was just being able to not just stick to one part of the track, being able to run it high, low, in the middle. Definitely, I think it's going to be an advantage, especially as we get later on into the run.
So now Battle, we come to this final race in Chicago, and next season we move it all the way over to the West Coast in Phoenix. Now, how do you feel about that? Do you feel that switch at the track and having a little bit more road courses next season is going to hinder your season? We know that you don't enjoy the road courses very much, and we know that you really like the bigger tracks. You do much better on these tracks. How do you feel about that? Do you think that's going to hinder your chances of making the Final Four next season, or how do you feel about that?
To me, all it means is I'm just going to have to work that much harder in the regular season to build up that buffer, so when we do get to, Canadian Tire and Road America and all those road courses, I don't have to worry about it's going to make or break my season.
Okay. Now, me and you have had our run-ins coming out Auto Club, and from that moment when I beat you on that close last lap, how did you feel about that? Funky, one second.
Well, I'm always one for good close finishes, and I'd rather have a good close finish than watching somebody end up on the roof.
Okay. Well, Snyder, any questions for Battle?
Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Yes, sir.
When you win, if you win, who is going to be your favorite sponsor that you're going to represent?
Well, I gotta say, with every ice cream cone, you gotta get those Hooters hot wings. So
I think it's reversed. I think to get those hot wings, you gotta get the ice cream second to cool your mouth.
Yeah,
off.
you gotta cool your mouth down.
Well, no, I got one more for Battle here.
Here
Since we got old Funky Town in here, 2 little rivals here. If it comes down to it, last turn, you guys side by side. what do you guys do to win this race to win the title? Do you race each other clean, or do you like bump it and grind it out and just just scratch and claw your way against each other to the finish line?
Doubt there'll be much scratching and banging, because if we do that, that means RJ's probably going to win.
Well, Battle, I'd like to say good night, have a good race, and we'll hope to see you out in that victory lane.
All right, y'all have a good night, good race.
Good luck, man.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now we're coming down to the Funky Town, the Texas man. Funky, can you make sure your party settings are as always allowed, so all our viewers can hear you and hear what you're saying?
Alrighty, stand by and I'll check it out.
Yeah, if you just go to party settings and you click the party logo and go down to party settings, you'll see allow your voice to be shared, and now we can hear that raspy Texan voice.
Where do I go? Party settings and what?
You got your win at the Roval. We saw that in the Cup Series a few seasons ago. And you got that win. How do you feel with that?
Nervous and excited at the same time.
Now, how do you feel about going up against RJ? RJ had the championship last year, came second in that race. How do you feel about that? Do you feel that he's your main target, or do you feel like all three of them in between Battle and Taco are going to be your bigger competition?
Texas boys can link up,
Okay.
but we'll see.
Okay.
See what happens.
I believe that everybody in this, other than you, has won the race on an oval. But like you said, your win came on a road course. I guess that makes you the dark horse here for this title. What is your strategy? How are you gonna try to beat these guys? Who've won on the oval so far? Not to say you've never won on an oval before, but to get into this championship that you won on the road course. So what are you looking to do strategy wise to try to beat these guys tonight?
Just try to stay out of trouble. Try to stay out of trouble and don't blow any tires and do what I can do.
Alrighty.
Now, Funky, you came 10th in the season standings and you're in the final four. Does that mean in the season you just battle for points here and there and make do with what you get, and then get into the playoffs and just you're Mr. October and something happens? Or what would you like to be? Would you like to sprinkle some syrup on us and tell us your secrets?
Well, there ain't no secrets. Some of it's luck. Some of it's just happen the way it falls out. And
No, you're just too funky for all of us. That's what it is. That's
no, I gotta. That's the only way I can really plan on accordingly to beat everybody, is to save up for the road courses.
Okay. Snyder, got any questions for Funky?
All right, Funky. There's 4 of you in the championship race. Who do you think will be the upset if somebody else outside of the championship 4 wins this race?
Who's going to be the upset?
Yeah, who's going to upset the championship 4? Because, I mean, in real life, we've seen every champion, they've won the race. Who do you think's going to win the race?
Who's the top 4? RJ?
You,
Right
RJ,
now,
Taco,
You and Taco.
and Battle.
I wouldn't consider it really I don't know. I mean, it's going to be close. I'd say if there was going to be an upset, I'd probably have to say a Taco, probably.
So now, outside of the championship 4, with having Bob, myself, Warpig, Kenny,
Dino.
Diamond, Dino, all hounding down on you guys, are you gonna maybe try to work with somebody? I know you, within our Thursday night stuff, you work well with me, and you're on my team with KBM trucks. Do you think that you'll try to talk to one of us, trying to make us a deal where we could help you out and stuff? or is that just going to be a game time decision and trying
I
to
think
see?
it's gonna be game time decision. Just see what happens. Check her record, baby.
Checker wrecker. Are you gonna make radioactive this week or not?
Me?
Yep, that's the biggest question. Are you gonna make radioactive?
Well, Funky, I'd like to say good luck. Have a great night. I hope to see you in Championship Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
let's do
buddy.
it.
Well, let's just check to see if you can, Funky, if you can go join the other chat as well. They're all in there, talking and practicing, I believe. Hopefully
What were
Taco.
you saying, Chewy?
There's the other party's open, I believe.
Dealer party.
Yeah, there's
The other
another
party,
party. Yeah, there's a race party. So this is just for the broadcasters.
Oh. I was wondering why you were sending me so many, and I was kind of like, I'm in the middle of warfare here.
Oh, goodness.
protecting the great country of America. I see.
Try fucking horrible.
Chewy, I'll be right back. I gotta go bring in my son.
All right.
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick.
Okay. Go make sure you hop in the other party first.
Okay.
Well, I truthfully hope Taco Hop's online. I don't see him online.
Yeah, I don't see him in the party yet either. But Chewy, while we're on the air and waiting for him, I got a little thing to bring up with you about this. Who's not necessarily somebody outside the top 4 to win, but who could be a spoiler, like somebody who's someone like myself who's not racing tonight because I don't want to be that guy, but who's somebody that you might think could possibly mess someone's night up because they're still learning this stuff. Like who's like a dark horse here that you might see trouble brewing that could cost somebody a title?
I don't like to point names, point fingers. I know myself, I won the last year's championship race with besting RJ on the final corner. I took 4 tires. We had a later restart. I had Pete Colligator. He pushed me, helped me out that whole race, pushed me, and I got past RJ with fresher tires. I made sure RJ sat in my draft and helped him out too. But yeah, I think myself, Diamond, I think maybe Kenny's great at that track as well, and then Warpig's out there too. And like those are fast guys. Like those guys will hound on them. I don't think Diamond is gonna race nice and tough against them. I know he's gonna hound down and try to slow them down and make sure he can get that final win and kind of end off the season having that celebration. Even with the championship, you still get one. If you don't win that championship, you won that final race. You made it that far, and it's just tough.
We don't have anybody out here who we may have a Boyer Gordon situation at Phoenix too. Some guy who's been done wrong in the season, and he's just like out there like sniffing the water for blood and everything, trying to just like wait for his moment to get the guy.
No, I don't see that. I think we're all great racers together. I know a lot of these guys are really really chill. And I know if Battle got me at Kansas, and I was hoping I was going to be in that Final Four, and it struggles and it sucks, but it comes down to it. I've got 1 championship underneath my belt. The first year we ran these, it came down to Homestead, and it was just a tough battle, man. It's grueling. These 100% races, especially when we do them in the Cup Series, man, it's tough.
Yeah, I raced with you guys last week, a couple weeks, in this, and that Adora race was something else, man.
Yeah, it makes sure. Like I know not a lot of these guys run on the wheels, but we had a couple guys on the wheels, and you hear them after that whole race, and you hear them like they're panting, they're tired. Your arms are hurting.
I think somewhere like Martinsville, like you and I believe we're both on controllers. That's where we get kind of an advantage because we're not like having to like hit the pedals and all that stuff with our feet and steer. We can just literally like hit one button on the controller and turn and then do the corners. And I'm like, oh, Martinsville's fine for me, but I know whenever I get a wheel and pedal set, I might feel a little different with it.
Yep. It seems like Taco is online, so we're gonna get Taco in here real quick. We're gonna make this a quick chat with Taco.
Alrighty,
and then we're gonna get going. We got a whole race to go through. You guys you're gonna hear from Trent and Snyder. I'm gonna keep them updated with where everybody is and how everybody's doing. I'll send them messages halfway through the race. You guys will see it on my broadcast as well if you guys stay here. I will link the Snyder's as well, if I remember. Got him. Okay, let's see. Let's hope Taco joins. I don't know. Hopefully he.
I think he's
join.
getting on. He said,
Yeah, he is getting on. I know that for sure. We've been doing this for 25 minutes, so a little bit longer stream tonight. And there he is.
There he is. I believe he's here.
Taco, can you just go to your party settings to make sure your voice is on always allow? I know you just drove home in the cold.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
I got two things for him before we get going here. Number one, you're out of breath. Were you practicing already? And number two, hard taco or soft taco?
Soft, always soft.
Well, Taco, you snuck it in. You got it. You got into that final four, just on points. How do you feel about that race? How do you feel about the race tonight?
I feel pretty good about it. I expect myself to be in the top 3 the entire race, and hopefully I'm there for the win at the end.
Okay. Your biggest competitors tonight. You got RJ, you got Funky, and you got Battle in that final 4. How do you feel against them? Do you feel that you can maybe outdo them at this track at Chicago, or do you feel that you're gonna have to struggle, maybe have to work with 1 or 2 of them?
Well, first, are you okay? It sounded like you had a stroke there.
Yeah, I'm good. We've been doing these interviews half the time.
All right, you okay, Taco? You're still panting, buddy. Running up to the booth from the garage.
It was, well, I would say my biggest competitor out there is RJ. He's pretty fast.
Ooh, Mr. Taco's in the booth.
I gotta keep an eye on Battle there. Maybe he'll send me into a corner again, like the last couple of races that we've been in. But
there's the answer to my question right there.
There's the rivalry.
I asked who got in here. I asked who got in here, who might be somebody who might take somebody out to ruin their title hopes, and he just said a name right there.
Trenton, any questions for Taco?
Yeah, man. So you got in on points. I think Funky got in on a Roval win on a road course. So other 2 guys have won on the ovals. This is an oval track. You got in on points, and Funky got in on a road course. What do you have to do to beat these guys? Because you 2 are the outliers here. I'd say the dark horses and underdogs because you're the points guy. He's the Roval guy, and so like how are you going to beat the guys who've already won on these types of racetracks?
I think you guys are freaking that. I got wins on oval. I won back-to-back Bristol and Daytona. But yeah, I mean I don't really have an answer for that. I just got to keep doing what I do at these ovals.
Okay.
And what is that?
Drive fast and keep the other people behind me.
Snyder, any questions before we start?
So just like I asked everybody else there, Taco, out of the top championship 4, so besides you, RJ, Funky, and Battle, who do you think the upset win would come from? Would it be a Chewy, or would it be Dino, Diamond? I know they're all real good truck racers.
Bob, Kenny.
Bob, yeah, you got a whole bunch of them.
I would say Kenny would be the one that would probably sneak away with the win. He's a pretty good racer. Too bad he didn't make it in the playoffs.
Now, like Chewy asked Funky, you gonna run with anybody special? I mean, I know you run the teams with us, and I believe you're on Diamond's team. So if Diamond's up and around you gonna run with him on this track?
I mean, I'll do my best. It's just a matter of who's got a good car or a good truck, excuse me, and who's around me at that critical moment, you know.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, good luck to you, buddy.
The only person I plan to just leave high and dry tonight if I'm around is probably RJ. So.
Oh.
Okay. Well, Taco, I'd like to say good luck. Hopefully catch your breath before we hop on the other chat. I'll be joining in the other chat. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Hope to see you in the finish lane, and hoping you do some burnouts for us tonight. Burn down some taco stands and go wild.
I hear Taco Bell is actually throwing a sponsor on you that if you win this championship, for one Doritos Locos Taco for everybody.
Oh shit!
There you go. So you got to win it.
Dilly dilly.
All right,
That puts a lot of
if you,
pressure on
if you can, yeah, if you can go join that race chat, I'll be over there. Trenton and Snyder, you guys take it away. I'll send you guys an invite once we get done. I know Trenton, you got my stream up, so.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Well,
be moving
I actually need your stream link actually.
I got it. I got a Twitch account.
Yeah. There we go. I'll just post that in the chat. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. You too. Watch the language and have fun.
Alrighty, sounds good, man. Good luck,
Alright.
Chewy. Good luck being
Thank
a dark
you.
horse to win the race.
I'll be winning that race. Trust me. I will do everything I can. Championship driver in front of me or not. My chrome bumper will be used. So
There you
Use
go,
that
guys.
chrome bumper, boys.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
You
see you,
too.
man. All right, Snyder, who do you think's going to win this?
Ah, man, you didn't see my pick in the chat?
Maybe not, but did our viewers see it?
No. So, I'm going to pick RJ to win. I know RJ always has a strong truck. I know RJ is a beast when it comes to truck racing, whether it's, in our team truck races or our team series that we have. I know RJ is always very strong. Any other league that he races in, I watch his stream pretty much all the time, and RJ's always good. So I think RJ's going to pull this win, and I hope he pulls the win out. If he doesn't, I would like to see him at least be second and win in the championship.
Yeah, I would say RJ's probably got to be mine too. Just he just seems out of everybody we talked to tonight, he seemed sort of like the most sure of himself, the most prepared.
Yep.
Getting practice laps on. You had Taco running up here, to talk to us after, I assume, being at work, and you had everybody else just, one guy playing Call of Duty. It's like he's like the only one that talked about practicing and strategy and stuff. So if RJ doesn't win this, it's either just the strategy didn't work out, it was a miscalculation, or somebody else ruined his day for him. So I would have to pick him as well for mine.
I know Battle's very good. In our 16-man series teams, Battle and RJ are on the same team with Team ThorSport. But on the flip side, they're in the championship 4. But on the flip side of that, you got, let's see, Bob races with them, and then you got the KBM boys with Chewy, who is not in the championship 4, but Funky Town is. So maybe he might push Funky Town to the win. I know I'm on the KBM team, but I'm not in this race. I don't race Monday trucks. So hopefully, I want to pull for the KBM boys, but I think ThorSport might have it here. And then Taco and Diamond are on the team, so hopefully them two can work together. Kenny might be the real upset here, like everybody was saying. Kenny's real strong with his trucks too, but also so is Dino. I know Dino's getting into this race. Let's see, who all do we got in there so far? So far, it's just 3 of the top. It's Chewy and Battle and RJ and Tacos for right now. Hopefully, I don't know, man. It's going to be a good race, I can tell you that.
Now, including myself, I'm not racing tonight, as I said, but, I am new to the group, and we have a lot of new guys who have been racing, and with this group and stuff, if any of them are in the race tonight, who's somebody that has shown flashes of speed and skill that might be able to carry a win home tonight and upset everybody?
Hog racing. Hopefully we can do more of these. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. I'm too, man.
And everybody watching this stream, don't forget, tomorrow we are racing custom. What are we racing tomorrow? We are racing custom trucks at Homestead and custom cup, I believe, at Kansas, which is a night race.
Okay, so I will be in those races. So
I will be in those races as well.
So Snyder, why aren't you racing tonight, man? Let's talk about that. You're a racer as well. You've been racing with these guys for a while. But you're stuck here with me, the guy who didn't want to race, so he wouldn't be the guy to mess somebody up tonight. So why aren't you down there racing with them?
Yeah, I race Tuesdays with the custom series. Oh, great. I can't broadcast no more.
So are we off air?
Hold on. Apparently mine's not broadcasting. Anyway, with me, I got 3 kids, so I just don't race Mondays during trucks. I race Tuesdays for custom, Thursdays for our team truck night, and then Saturdays for our custom cup sliders. Or not custom cup, for our cup sliders. So I only race a few.
Yeah, I think I'll be in the. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna come back and do the 100% races on Monday nights. I might stick to the Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Yeah, Tuesdays are where it's at. Saturdays are gonna be a good race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just try to space out my days of when I race and when I don't.
Yeah.
Especially with 3 kids, I don't want to leave my wife, all these days just to play a video game.
Yeah. Well, it looks like are they starting the race or is this practice?
Let's see. Hold on, let me get a Twitch.
Yeah,
this might be their This is their qualifying.
Okay, I'm getting a little lag on the Twitch thing, so you might have to help me out here.
James, I like your Chase Elliott first win. Yeah, my wife found it for $200.
I believe they are. Yep, I believe they're qualifying right now.
Okay, yeah, so they would send the invite after this then. So.
Yep. Although they should have sent us it to qualify so we can commentate their qualifying. Yep, they're qualifying.
Everybody's on pit road right now. Looks
yep.
like.
Going on the pit road to come out and do single car qualifying, and we will keep you guys updated on that.
So let's talk about that. Who do you think has the fastest single truck speed of all 4 guys to probably sit on the pole tonight? I mean, I say RJ. He's been practicing, but you never know. Somebody might. That doesn't mean anything. Somebody just might have a knack for this track, and they could go play whatever, come home, sit down, get it right on the sticks, and just drop a fast lap time. So who do you think's going to grab the pole tonight?
That's a hard one, especially with all the underdogs that aren't. And I wouldn't even call them underdogs. Everybody's very good. But all the people who are not in the championship for, you got a whole mess of them that can grab a pole anywhere. You got Dino, you got Warpig if he's racing. I think he's racing. You have Chewy, who is incredibly fast, and he's on a controller, just like RJ. Let's see who else is in here.
Oh, RJ's on controller? Okay, my bid for him to win goes even higher because # controller squad here.
Yeah, he's on a controller, I believe. I believe Funky might be on a controller too.
We got a lot of controller guys up there then.
I know Battle has a wheel. Taco might have a wheel. I'm not 100% sure. Kenny has a wheel, so Kenny's really good. Controllers are hard. I tried to do it the other day just to mess around with it, and I cannot hold a line for the life of me.
Yeah, it's hard for me. Like if I go to Talladega or in those big tracks, like in the first turn, for some reason, while it's shifting through the gears, it just wants to bobble a whole lot, ping pong around, and it's so hard. I honestly don't know how Chewy and RJ and all those guys, are as race as good as they do with the controller. I need to work with them a little bit more and learn the tricks of their trades a little bit, especially with the sliders, because you think the sliders would be a little bit of an equalizer, but it's really not in a way.
Right. I mean, Chewy has a wheel. He just prefers not to use it.
Oh wow.
Yep. He prefers not to use the wheel. I'm not quite sure certain on the reason why.
Happening. I get a wheel and I'm just like, I can't do this. I'm going back to controller.
The wheels, I like the wheels, especially when I'm driving, because it makes me feel like I'm actually, driving the truck or the car.
Exactly.
Whatever we're racing. Well, it looks like Chewy's running his Stuart Friesen truck tonight. I hear Bob in the party chat over there.
I hear it through your headphones too, man.
Oh, you can hear it through my headphones? Let me turn that down a bit.
Oh, that's just Bob. Bob's always loud like that.
Yeah, Bob is always loud.
You know, you hear somebody and he's like, "Oh, sorry, they're coming out right." You know, oh, there's Bob.
Yep, there's Bob. Bob's a
Yeah,
good
he's a
racer.
good racer too. So
He
we'll see.
definitely
Yeah,
is.
we'll see. You could definitely be one of the guys to spoil it tonight and get one of those dubs.
Yep, I think he won Talladega once, I believe. I have never won in our Lucky Dog League. I've only come. I think my best finish is 5th. Yep. So I'm still getting better at it.
Yeah, I'm soul searching for that first dub too.
Custom setups are my thing though. I like that.
I like it too. It gives a lot of variety. Now it's just I have to get on YouTube like the night before, the day before, the few hours before, and go find one to plug it in and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug my cup setup in for my truck tomorrow, and then I just have to find a Kansas setup. It looks like they are almost about done with qualifying. It sucks that Dan wasn't able to join us tonight.
Yeah, my phone just keeps buffering and buffering and buffering the stream. It won't hold a steady stream. I was like, yeah, Chewy's qualifying right now, it looks like.
I believe he's done.
Okay,
I
yeah,
believe
mine's
they're all
right
just. I believe they're no. I mean, yep, they're done. They were all just riding around.
Well, so whenever you see the results, let us know who's starting where and what's going to happen.
I sure will. Let's see who has the fastest lap.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot better once we get the invites to the race and we can actually see the cameras and.
I think
Yeah,
he's
like in the
actually going to
game.
send it to us now. Well, no, they have to
Okay,
start
bet.
the race. No, they gotta have to start the race first.
Okay, Chewy starts third. I do see that on the Switch, so he does start
No,
third.
no, he does not. That's just what he finished in. That doesn't give you the fastest lap.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yep, they give you the fastest lap at the end.
That is right. We'll see it on the lineup screen.
Yes, we will. And then as soon as they start racing,
Wow, only 5 qualified?
yeah, but I hear Bob. I believe I hear Kenny. Oh, the championship 4 plus Chewy qualified.
Well, at least that's kind of fair. I think even in NASCAR, even in like the real world, I think the top 4, front 4 should automatically start at the front regardless. If like one was like the 6th fastest, I still think that they should start up front as one of the top 4. Just to have the 4 race it out from this get go, and someone not be stuck in traffic, have to work their way through and everything, and something happened to them.
Hey, alright, so starting first is Taco. Second
Taco.
is RJ. Battle is starting third. Up, Chewy just did something, sorry. Come on, Chewy. Somebody just said free tacos for everybody. Alright, let's see.
He's got to win the race first, people. He's got to win the race
Taco
first.
starts first, then RJ.
There we go. Okay.
Chewy, you're killing me. He keeps going to his home screen.
Well, he's got to send us invites, so that's probably what he's doing. Oh, I just got an invite
I
from him.
wouldn't go into that just yet. Because
Oh,
then
I already
we will
clicked
be.
on it.
Yeah, so Trenton, you might have to back out,
Yeah, I'll back out. Yep.
and then we'll have him. Hold on.
Hey, he's gonna have to give us the nod of when to join.
All right, so
I should be able to still use the. What? I'm gonna need another invite.
yeah, I just told him he should be sending it to you.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, don't do it yet. All right, so once he gets out, I will do the lineup. All right, first is Taco. Oh, he keeps moving it. Well, I can tell you 6th through 12th, which is Dino, Dave Ace, Kenny V, Diamond, Warpig, Bob, and James Drew. Round out the 12-man field. Chewy starts 5th. So it'll be Taco, Funky, or Taco, RJ, Battle, and Funky in the top 4. And then Chewy all the way to James Drew from 5th to 12th. It's 100% race, so right, it should only. Yep. As soon as they pull stuff up, yes, sir. Then connecting to the network.
Yep. Here we go. I'm about to be in.
Options. Watch live race. All right, here we go, boys. They're getting ready to
We are
go
brought to you
green.
by
Green
the Fanatec
flag.
wheel at fanatec.com by the Club Sports Series that is on the loading screen, so I'll just plug them.
They went green.
This moment is brought to you by fanatec.com.
Taco is first.
Okay, I'm still loading in. Wow.
Yeah, me too. I'm still watching it on Chewy's stream.
Oh, you're watching on. Okay, you're watching the stream.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
Okay, now I'm watching it. Yep, the 3 truck is in the lead.
All right,
I believe that is Taco running second in the third. I don't know who's in what truck.
Yep.
But...
So RJ's in the 3, Taco's in the 36. Then we got James Drew in the 21.
Already down the backstretch.
98
Taco has
is
a
Bob.
run. Look at that. He's pushing them through that corner right there. It's like we got a 2-truck breakaway right now. We got Taco pushing, trying to get into the lead. They go down on the apron. They are going down on the apron.
They sure are.
Oh, contact.
You can definitely run
They
that
straightened it out
apron.
though behind.
Well,
3
looks like
wide,
Battle's into
almost
the
4
wall.
wide back there.
Battle was into the wall. Funky Town is pulling up at the back of the pack. What happened to Funky?
Oh
Wow.
no.
Funky. Championship 4 driver rolling in the back. Chewy moves on up to 3rd.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Funky a little bit. Yeah, he's all the way back. I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe James is going to come back. He can catch back up and help him out get back to the front. That is a tough break right there. He's catching the tail end though. It looks like he's about easy. He moves a guy. He uses that chrome bumper, moves the guy out of the way to go 3 wide down the backstretch. Like Funky's trying to get a little funky and move his truck back up through the field.
Looks like Chewy's going to give Taco a run for his money. He's coming. Taco's closing the gap on RJ. And it looks like Battle's pulling out in 4th.
Let's ride along with Taco a little bit. I'm going on board with him on the hood view. He's got somebody to the inside of him, the 52 truck going down on the bottom.
And that would be
second
Chewy.
place.
Chewy just took second
And
from Taco.
So
And here comes Battle.
Chewy is
Battle
running
looks
for
like
a
he's
win
coming.
here. And again, these guys don't have to win the race to win the championship. They just have to finish before the others. So,
Chewy's passing
and it looks
RJ.
like we have a new leader, Chewy, and it looks like Taco is trying to come along with him to pull through. There's a battle for first here. It looks like he can't quite do the slide job, and Taco gives him a push.
And here comes
on the
Battle.
high side.
Is Battle going to help
He's
his?
not trying. He's
Is
not trying
Battle
to
going to help his
competitor out.
Thor Sport teammate? Nope. Chewy. Oh, here comes Battle. Battle running it all the way down to that yellow line. Riding on board with Battle.
I'm looking at the leader here. Looks like RJ has the lead still, and he is trying to put a little distance between him and the second place truck.
He's trying.
And he looks like he is on his way to race here.
What's coming up behind
And
Battle?
Chewy has a run. Can't quite get it. He gives a contender a little push down the apron, using that bumper, a non-title contender, using the bumper on a title contender to try to get the lead here. And he dive bombs him
on the
into turn
inside.
one. He can't quite get it. You'd have taken him out if he would have gotten that.
Oh, he was on his fender. Drops back
I'm watching
in.
the aerial view here from the Goodyear blimp here.
Oh, there he
makes
goes.
another
He
dive
dives
bomb.
one in. They're door to door. Is RJ going to let him have that?
He's got to run. He's got to run.
Let's go
Here,
back
RJ,
into
what
the
do you do?
back.
Do you
of
let him go, or do you use up your truck to try to race this early, or do you just let him go? Because now you got Taco on your tail, bringing company with him.
All right, so Battle. Oh, it's a tight. They're
Oh,
under a
contact with
blanket.
Taco. Taco goes up, and he almost puts RJ in the wall. He saves it.
Nope. Here
Some
comes.
tight
Look at
racing
that
early
three
on.
wide. Here comes Warpig coming in.
Oh my goodness. And that's what I was talking about right there, Snyder. I was talking about like them racing side by side as he just let him go, because now everybody's back on their bumpers. He had a good breakaway.
So who? Let's see. It's first place. You got Chewy. Second is RJ. Third is Diamond. Fourth would be Taco. Fifth, rounding out the top five, would be Battle. Let's take a look at our.
We have a battle for second place right there.
Let's take a look at our other championship for Mr. Funky Tom. He is.
Yeah, the updates on Funky. I'm watching the battle up front still. We'll keep you guys updated on that. But tell us about Funky Town. Where's he at right now?
From what I could see, 1, 2, 3. It looks like he's in about. I'll call it seventh. If I can get a
Okay,
good
so
view.
he's making his way back up.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, we'll call it eighth. Funky's in eighth. Oh, looks like he's having a little bit of a glitch
I'll
problem.
tell you what, though, man. I'll tell you what. The battle for this lead here, Chewy is not. He said it before he left the booth. He said he's not going to take this lightly. You know, he's going to try to battle for the win. He's holding up 3 of the 4 contenders behind him. You know, and I don't know, if you're Taco, do you use that bumper early on to move him all the way, or do you just race as is? Like, I mean, it's still very early.
I don't know.
And he does. He slides his bumper on the rear end of him, gets him a little loose on the backstretch.
Going in turn 3 and 4. Taco's getting that run, but so is RJ. Taco going to the outside.
RJ is right. There goes Taco. Does he lead? No, it is Chewy at the line.
Chewy still leads that lap, but there's your lead change. Oh, Chewy's fighting back in on the inside.
It looks like you are battling for the title right here on the last lap. If it ended right now, Taco would be your champion, and wow, Chewy almost barely fit that behind him right there.
Yeah, he did. Let's check in on Chewy's stream, see how many laps they've done so far.
I don't think it matters, man. They've been going like this since the green flag dropped. I think this is, this is probably what's going to be here. Oh, he's on the. Oh, Chewy trying to get him loose. Taco loose a little bit. Fails, has to back out of the throttle. That gives
From what I
second
see,
place
they got
back
about.
to RJ.
From what I see, their fuel window is only about 12 to 13 more laps.
And this is straight races. This is not stages, right?
No, sir. Straight race. Whole 100%.
And we did have a battle for the lead there. Taco's looking like the dominant truck right now after RJ kind of faltered after battling with Chewy for a little bit.
Wow, look at them. They're just all under a blanket up there. Here comes Kenny B on the inside.
Yes, a battle for second
Kenny
right
B's
there.
on the inside, battling for second.
Non-contender coming up.
Let's go to Kenny B real quick.
And James has, we got a truck going down pit road. I'm not sure who that is or what happened to him exactly.
We have Dave H going down the pit road first.
Not sure if that's an issue or
That's
if this
a
is
bold
strategy.
Cotton.
See if it pays off. Right here with Chewy trying to battle once again for position with a title contender. I don't understand how Chewy's not in this. Not in this. He's a strong racer. I'm not sure how he didn't make it in on points.
From what I can see right now, Dino is trying to catch James Drew. Wonder what happened to Dino. He's a good racer too.
Funky Town looks like he's back here still by himself a little bit. He's like the first truck behind this big pack, and he scrapes the wall a little bit going into turn 3. But barring something happening up there, he's got a lot of ground to make up.
I would say so, because you got Taco, Kenny, RJ, Chewy, Battle, Diamond.
Battle's about to take 4th away, but he's got Battle. He's got a
Oh,
Battle
look at that 3
on the
wide.
inside 3 wide.
Oh, Battle
they
touches
touch
Chewy.
two ping-ponging against each other right there. Contenders with
Is that
Chewy.
going to let Warpig get up in here? Chewy just hits the wall. Right him back with Kenny B. Kenny
These
B's
non-contenders, they want to win this race. They are being aggressive.
Kenny B's battling
And
for the
Chewy
lead
is loose, it
here.
looks like. No, Battle got loose a little bit.
Here comes Kenny B trying for the inside.
Up front, we have RJ being challenged for the lead with a good run from the 56. I'm not sure who that is exactly. Let's check it in. It is.
That's Kenny B. He's battling
That is
Taco
Kenny
for the
B.
lead. Taco in his number 36 Loves Ford F-150. Oh, Kenny
Hey,
B.
Michael McDowell won the 500 with that scheme in the
Yes,
Cup
he
Series.
did.
Let's see if Taco can take that scheme as we have a battle
Oh,
on
there
the
goes
inside.
RJ. I didn't even see RJ past
sends
Kenny.
Taco up a little bit, and he scratches the wall
He sends him into the wall.
and loses about 2 positions there. If you're
Wow.
Taco, you don't like that at all. But I mean, hey, it's a
No.
title on the line. You gotta go. You gotta go. No yellow so far. I mean,
Sure, he's going to make radioactive.
you have this unmarked black truck here, no sponsor on it, marching to the front as well.
Mr. Kenny B, like I said, he's a strong driver. He got a strong truck. It looks like he's about to be battling RJ for the lead.
And Battle's still back here too. He's kind of falling off a little bit. You know, it seems like that. I believe
we
like
got 2
our
trucks
pre-race
coming
has
into the
said-
pits. Mr. Dino.
Oh, okay.
Let's see who's coming into the pits. Dino and Bob coming into the pits. They are teammates in the
They're-
4-sport truck seat in the team. And I wonder if this is a strategy for
it
both
looks
of
like the
them.
leader's pitting. RJ is coming to pit road right now.
So it looks like RJ, Diamond, Battle, and Warpig are coming into the pits now.
It relinquishes the lead to Taco, which it looks like there's only 3 trucks left on the track.
Oh, yes, sir. Looks like the Taco, Kenny, and Chewy. You think Chewy's gonna lag this out until? Oh, here comes Taco and Kenny. That means Chewy takes over first.
Leader has come to pit road. Taco has come to pit road. I'll watch the stop here, see if they can get him out. See if he goes a lap down as the other guys are coming out. Let's see if he can hold this lead as he comes in for his pit stop. We gotta have a good
Well,
clean
Chewy never
pit stop
pit.
here.
Chewy didn't pit. Chewy stayed out.
This is where these guys want to see a yellow because they're now everybody's scattered. There's no pack
they
racing
are.
right now.
Is Chewy coming in this time? No, he goes around
The
the
pit crew's
gang.
going to work, putting those 4 Goodyear tires
Well,
on
wait
it.
a minute.
See if they can get them out in a timely manner.
Does Chewy lap them? Chewy just didn't pit that time
The
by.
36, the Taco may have a problem. He has a long pit stop, in my opinion. Not sure if he's making some adjustments there, but I'm
Taco
not sure
just
where
came
exactly
out of
he
pit
fell.
road.
Yes, he did. I was watching the pit stop. It seems like it took longer. It doesn't look like he's losing too many spots here. He just needs a drafting partner, and it looks like he's out here on an island all by himself because everybody's just too fast and he is too slow.
Here comes in the leader. Chewy comes into pit road. He's got to
All
be
by
low on
himself.
tires and fuel.
And we have a taker with him. Somebody else is coming in along with him there.
Now that would be
Not
Mr.
quite
James Drew in the number 21.
James Drew.
So
He's been hanging out. James Drew's been hanging out at the back all race. His truck's doesn't seem as fast, but do you think he could be a drafting partner for Chewy to get him back around the track. After
He might be. Oh, I lied, sir. This is stage racing. They
This
got
is
12.
stage racing,
Yep,
okay.
they got 12 laps remaining in stage 1.
Who is the leader?
That's a good question.
Oh, Battle scrapes the wall.
That doesn't show us who's the leader.
It was like Taco's coming. Taco's got a run on Battle here for position, and he does take it. As you
Chewy's
Chewy
coming
comes
out of
off the
pit.
row.
I wonder if Chewy's still the lead. I will.
Yeah, I
you
would not think so.
updated.
Everybody just went around him.
Yeah, but Chewy didn't pit the first 2 times. They came in and he stayed out. I will.
Yeah, give us an update.
I will
give us an
update you
update
as
on
soon
that.
as he comes out of pits. Chewy's in first. Oh, now he's losing laps or positions. So
The 2 truck is battling with Battle here. When I click through to see the next driver, it doesn't take us to the next driver in position for some reason. So I'm not quite sure who that is.
looks.
The 2 truck's got a run on the bottom on one of our contenders right here. Battle's way up the high side here.
I wish I could tell you who's in first. I really can't. I don't know. There.
We don't know who the leader is. But Funky Town looks like he is back here all by himself still. Well, no, he's not. He's this little straggling pack of trucks right here. He's got in the sights, but
It looks like Funky Town is in 7th. Well, now Chewy just passed him for 7th. So Chewy is now in 7th.
and Battle's got a run here. Oh,
And it looks like Kenny B's in 6th. And he's coming right up on Kenny B.
He gives the 2 truck a little bit of a shove up at the corner to get him out of the way. You are a championship truck. I do not blame you for moving a non-title truck out of your way to continue to go. He looks like he's trying to run down Taco up there for position.
I wouldn't bet that. Chewy is battling hard with Kenny.
For the lead, correct?
No, that's only for 6th. If everything is
Well,
seeming
there are 2
correct,
trucks in front of Taco. I can't really see who they are battling hard with each other. It looks like it is RJ and the 15 truck battling possibly for the lead.
That might be for the lead. It's only
It's gotta be, 'cause
unfortunate that it
Taco-
doesn't give us the running order. I think they should.
Yeah. NASCAR Heat next developers. Give us the spectators a running order list here.
Right. I'm just going to assume that Diamond and RJ are battling for the lead.
That is Diamond up there. Diamond has come to the front here.
Yes, he has. Here comes RJ about to pass Diamond.
See, if you're RJ, I wouldn't try anything because we saw what happened earlier when he was battling Chewy as everybody else caught up on him. You have Taco sitting back there trying to catch up here. You just have to beat everybody else. You don't have to win this race.
Right.
Win the title. And so if you're RJ, I just ride in the draft until the stage is over, and not pull Taco up there to make this a 3 truck battle for the lead, and then pull
I
up
can
all the
tell
other
you.
trucks.
I can tell you from watching Chewy's stream that he is in 4th. So that must mean Taco's in 3rd.
There is a battle for 4th back there too. I see.
Yep, Chewy and
I'm
Kenny.
watching this battle for the lead here.
Now you're riding along with All Day RJ. And what I believe is running for 2nd. Or battle
And
for the lead
Taco is
here.
catching up. Taco has caught them.
Taco has. This is going to be a good
They
battle here.
Taco has a fast truck. They weren't even racing side by side. If anything, they've been pushing each other around in each other's draft, and Taco is coming.
Let me switch to Kenny B's stream because I know he runs the running order on his.
Let's ride on board with Taco here. Obviously, I'm not streaming, so people can't see this, but he looks like I'm following him on his lines that he's taking. He is pulling right up to 2nd place, right on that high side. Then he goes into the middle, lets off, and he gets kind of like a run coming through the middle of turns 3 and 4, and he goes high. That was a good run. Taco is battling for 2nd. Taco's going. He's going to take
Alrighty,
the
here we go.
lead.
We got 3 laps remaining in the stage, and this is battle for 3rd right now. Taco and RJ are battling
Taco
for
had a huge
second.
run on RJ for a second. He's got another run down the backstretch.
Yes, he
And
does.
there's a block
we're
there
about
from
to
the
go
15 truck. Has him to slow up a little
Oh,
bit.
we're about to go 3 wide for the lead here, boys.
And there it is.
3
There it is.
wide.
He splits them. He splits them. Taco back up front. Taco looks like he has the overall strongest truck today.
Taco's going to be the one to beat.
I mean, it was
That's
just a
for
few minutes
sure.
ago. We were talking about how they raced side by side. He was going to catch them. They didn't race side by side. He not only caught them, he passed them.
And you said he had a slow pit stop, did you not? Wonder what he was
slow. I
changing.
mean, there's no ticker there, but just eyeballing it, it kind of looked like he was a little bit slower than what I would think. You know,
Right.
we can time it on our phones on the next one to see on the next green flag stops. But to me, just eyeballing it, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
This should be the last lap of the stage.
And he is pulling away. He does not want this stage to end. He wants this to go green for the rest of the race. He is pulling away.
And here
from our other
comes
contenders.
Taco to the green-white checker flag. Coming around. And there is your stage break.
Stage winner goes to Taco. Now, I'm not sure stage points play any factors into the
I
title at
don't
this
think
point,
so.
but he is
So,
showing
top 5 in
he
your
is showing
stage
his dominance.
is Taco Diamond, RJ, Kenny, and Chewy are your top 5.
Okay, well, where's Funky Town at? Because he
All
started
right.
early on. Where's
Funky
where's
is in
battle?
8th.
Where's Funky?
Funky's
our
in
boy Battle
8th,
at?
Battle's in 7th. So after the top 5, you have Warpig in 6th, Battle 7th, Funky Town 8th, Dino 9th, Bob is 10th, James Drew is 11th, and rounding out the top 12 in the final car of the race is Dave Ace. All right, let's ride
All right,
around.
I'm going to take a quick commercial break and run to the restroom real quick. So,
Alrighty.
Carry on.
All right.
Never mind. Hold that. I thought it'd be a
Hold
little bit longer.
that.
Here we
No,
go.
sir. We're
Back
going
for the
straight.
start. Yeah,
That-
no pit stops, it looks like.
Here we go. Taco and Diamond. Kenny in row 2. Oh, here comes Chewy making a hard charge on the inside.
Oh, Taco making an aggressive block up
Taco
top
goes
already.
up to block Diamond. He leaves the door open
Wow,
for RJ.
they are ping-ponging off of
Oh,
each other
there
right
might
now.
be a wreck right there. No, they saved them.
They save it.
They saved it
4
all.
wide back
Oh,
there still,
Here,
and
here
it
goes
is-
a battle for the lead.
Oh, and
RJ
RJ
and
almost
Taco.
bumps, almost doors him.
Nope, but
See
can't
if
forget
Taco's-
about the ice
how
cream
Taco's
man.
truck reacts right here.
Here comes the ice cream man.
Oh my god.
Ice
A
cream.
little bit because he was too high. Taco had to back out of it out of that corner because he was too high on it. And then back right now.
All right, let's see. Here comes Battle coming up in the second. Who's dipping down below him? That looks like
Taco is
Diamond.
falling back fast. I wish we could radio in to Taco to see what happened there if he's had an issue, because 3 wide, he's about to lose 2 more spots.
Boy, I wouldn't want to be back there with them. It looks like RJ and Battle are pulling away. Up, here comes Battle. Here comes the ice cream man himself. Trying to go to the high side. But is that going to leave the door open for the gray truck? I can't tell you who the gray
That
truck
3
is.
truck puts the block on him. And Chewy just comes off and goes underneath there. They're swerving a little bit. It looks like he has to back out a little bit. It
Yep.
looks like he got a little tight in that corner there on the 53 truck
Here comes Dino up.
as the
There he
99
goes.
pulls up.
Dino's pushing Battle to the lead. That's a
Two
bold
non-truck.
strategy.
Oh, pushing on the 99.
Oh, Battle went up and
Oh,
hit
and the
the
leader
grace
gets
the
in the wall.
wall.
Chewy gets in the wall.
Dino's in the lead now.
And it looks like Taco's recovered a little bit. He's coming back up into the mix. It looks like our strongest non-contending truck and Chewy has grazed the wall, and he's falling back a little bit.
He sure has. Let's see. Oh, Funky Town's
Trying to
coming
get a
back
run
up.
there. Taco's
comes
back up in it
Funky.
too. This is a whole mess right here. I'll tell you what, the leader wants to see this right here. He wants to see this 3 wide, 2 wide side by side racing, so he can pull way faster.
He sure does. Oh, now it looks like they're single file, except for Funky here, racing alongside of Battle.
And Taco is back up in the mix. He's pushing the 15 truck. Is that Diamond, I believe?
Yeah. I told you.
Oh, they touched. There's contact between the 15 and the 36 truck.
The 99
And there's
is
contact
a
behind
very
him too.
strong truck.
And the Valvoline truck just shoved one of the trucks up into the wall. It looks like we're gonna have trouble back there a little bit from that contact.
RJ lost a lot of spots.
I think RJ got up into the wall there. The Valvoline truck, I'm not sure, Dino, I believe that's what it is. I think he got into him a little bit, pushed him up the wall.
No, Dino's out in the lead. That looks like a Funky Town there.
So
Yeah,
Dino's
Funky Town, number
Oh, Dino's
36.
leader, okay, so.
Yep, you got Dino, Taco, Diamond, and Funky.
Okay, I think it was Funky. Funky's the one I think who got a little contact and pushed up Chewy and RJ up against the wall. 15 truck has some damage, it looks like, on his hood. It looks a little crinkled from the side, I'm not sure.
Dino's pulling away. Let's see if Taco can run him down. I'm riding on board with Battle. I can see a good view of everything.
I'm looking back at Chewy and RJ. You think a non-contending truck would help a contending truck get to the front if it means that he could win?
I don't know. I know off the track, Chewy and RJ are very good friends. Let's see if he helps him out. Here comes Diamond on the inside of Kenny. Pulling up for what looks like 4th place. That's a battle for 4th.
Looks like we're going to have a battle for the lead here with, once again, the strongest seemingly overall truck of the day. Taco looks like he is trying to win this title.
Oh man, there's the battle for the lead right there. I can see it from Diamond's point of view.
He not only wants the
Oh,
title,
there
he
he
wants
is.
the race. They're the battle for the lead. Your current champion, Taco's in the lead right now. If the race ended right now, you'd be your champion.
Funky Town's pulling up in 3rd. Looks like he's gaining ground on the 2 leaders.
How the tides have turned.
Right. Oh, here comes Kenny B battling for 3rd. Kenny B passes for 3rd. Oh,
The 2 leaders
doing the
have
crossover.
The 2 leaders have pulled away.
Battle for 4th or 3rd going on here. 3-way battle between Battle, Funky, and Kenny. Oh, looked like
I'm
Battle
still
had to
watching
lift a
this,
little bit.
I'm still watching this battle for the lead here. It looks like Taco is pulling away. Dino can't get in the draft and pull back up to him.
Yeah, I see that.
Wow, the separation these 2 trucks have. Not only is it from 2nd to 3rd massive, but the gap between 1st and 2nd looks like it's growing a little bit as well. Oh, and it looks like Dino scratched the wall at the beginning of turn 1. Doesn't seem to have affected him a little bit. That
Well,
much.
it looks like he closed the gap a little bit, though. Oh, yep. And Battle just takes over 3rd. Strong pass. He had a good run coming off of 2. Dipping
The
down
RJ
into
is still
3
near
and
the
4.
back. He's not making much ground.
So from his stream, it looks like he's battling for 6th with Chewy. Oh,
He is.
I lied. He's right there.
He just got 5th,
1,
actually.
2, 3, 4. He just took over 5th. All right.
And it looks like he's still on the launch here. He looks
Funky's
like Kyle
losing
Larson.
spots.
Looking like Kyle Larson starting from the back on Sunday. He just making his way through the field several times.
All right, riding on board with Battle now. Let's see if Battle can't run down the 2 leaders. I tell you what, man, this is a good race to be watching.
Oh, and Chewy is challenging RJ, it looks like, for position here.
Yep.
He's going to the bottom.
Battle for 5th.
He takes away 5th spot from RJ.
Yes, he does. And that's Kenny B's in front of him, and then Battle is in front of him. I don't know. And it looks to be about 17 laps or so to the stage break.
RJ looked so strong early on, and now it's like he can't. His truck just doesn't want to go up. He'll get a position and then he falls back a little bit. He's being aggressive at Chewy, trying to go around him, but it's like he just doesn't have that speed right now. I'm sure he wants a pit stop or a caution to make some adjustments to make the truck faster. Because whatever Taco did, if that pit stop was as long as I think it was under green, ballsy call to make an adjustment like that under green, taking a little bit extra time. But hey, that's the difference between a title and not having a title. Right now, he's the strongest truck after those green flag pit stops.
Right, he won the stage break too.
That he did. It's like a Diamond a little bit. Diamond is also back here. He has, after his strong run near the front, I'm not quite sure how he got back here, but he's back here. And from riding on board with him, it looks like the third place truck is actually in the lead because that's how far away the front two trucks are.
Yeah.
It looks like I don't know, like a planet and its moon, and then you have like the sun in third place. You know, like it's just that far apart from third to second.
Riding along with James Drew, and it looks like we have a truck going to the pits, and it's
I
War
did see
Pig.
that. It is
And
War
War
Pig.
Pig spun out going into the pits, it looked like. Uh-oh.
We stay green.
We stay green. And you're right, riding along with Diamond, it does look like Battle is in the lead. That's a
If you're
good
looking
fight
at-
up
if
there
you're
for
looking
first
back-
and second.
It is. If you're looking back from Taco, I mean, it looks the same way. It looks like you're like...
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Green flag pit stops. You got RJ, Diamond,
RJ.
Kenny, and Battle coming into the
I'll let you
pits.
take away these pit stops. I will make a pit stop of my own.
All right. Let's see. We'll ride on board with Diamond as he comes into the pits. All right, they're making their pit stops. All right. And RJ's coming back out of the pits and riding along with Taco.
He has come out of the pits. That is about as long as it took me to make my pit stop. So quick pit
It
stop.
looks like Taco and Dino are coming in now. Yes, they are. The
Chewy's
two leaders
Battles
are
come out of
coming
the
in.
pits. Right along with Funky Town now.
Two leaders are coming in,
Not
but
sure exactly
guess
where
what?
he is at on the track.
I think Chewy stayed out. Chewy did stay out. Chewy is now your race leader.
He did that last time too, didn't he?
He did.
That makes contender Funky Town in second place.
Yes. Let's hope. I don't know, when Chewy makes a pit stop and gets those good tires on there, he's a quick little truck
Yeah, he
in
is.
his little Toyota Tundra. He is my team owner on the truck teams.
So you're biased here, huh?
No, I am not. I'm like Jeff Gordon up here.
Wow, our Taco and Dino come out nose to tail from the pits, 1 and 2. It looks like he found his teammate not official teammate, but track partner to get around this track to stay together. So when everybody else comes
Chewy's
to pit
coming into
road,
the pits now. Funky Town stayed out. That means Funky's leading the lap here.
waiting for a caution, looks like that puts Taco back in second place.
I wouldn't be
And we
so
have
sure
a battle
about
for
that.
second place. We have a battle for second.
I don't think he's in second because
Oh,
he just came out of the pits.
I thought he passed Chewy. I thought Chewy just went to the pits and he passed him. Wow, Dino is all over the back of that Taco bumper.
He sure is.
Look at that.
Got a good battle here.
Taco
Can't-
pulled away from him in that before the green flag pit stops, and he's trying to use up all those tires and all that extra speed to get around him now, so he doesn't pull away again. And it looks like he does. He does a dive bomb into turn 1. Coming out of turn 2 on the backstretch. They're side by side. He's got a run on them to the inside.
So from RJ's stream, what it looks like is RJ's in 7th. And it looks like our leader's coming into the pits now. So, I wish one of these guys would have their running order up.
So is Chewy in the lead now?
Let's check a different person here.
Because Taco and Dino are coming at Chewy hard right now, if that's the case. And Taco has caught him. They caught Chewy. They're both on the inside. Dino's truck came out of nowhere in this stage to prove to be one of the fastest trucks here, working with our current points leader, Taco, and they pass him. They make quick work of him.
Looks like 8 laps remaining in the stage. Right along with
Chewy's truck has not looked the same since from early on in this race.
Right along with Kenny B on his stream, he's running 4th, and the leader is 1.9 seconds ahead of him.
That would probably be Taco then.
It looks like Taco's in the lead, with Dino behind him and Chewy in second.
That Chewy staying out longer. That strategy for Chewy to stay out longer doesn't seem like it's helping him any, because he had the lead, but these 2 trucks just made quick work of him. And I think with Dino, he is all over Taco. You think this is for the championship, but not just the lead.
Right.
But he still can't quite make that pass. Taco's truck is just so good right now. He tries to go on the inside, but it's just nothing there for him. He gets up to the bumper, into the middle of the corners, and can get inside just a little bit, but then Taco just has that big run off the corners down the backstretch, and he has to close that gap all over again, and just repeats the process because he can't complete that pass.
Taco's a real strong truck. Taco's a good racer, man.
Battle, Funky, they're struggling in this race. RJ, let's follow up with him because he was our picks to win this whole thing, and he looks like his day has kind of gone south a little bit.
5 to go in the stage.
Wow. Now, what can you tell us about Taco and Dino? Are they friends? Are they teammates? Or tell our viewers, is this a friendly partnership here, or is this a rivalry?
I don't believe they're teammates, nor do I believe this is a rivalry. Just 2 good trucks running up at the front.
Because once again, they made quick work at Chewy.
I know Taco is new to the league. Dino Racing started with us at the beginning of the Team Truck Series. He's on Team Thor Sport with RJ and Bob in Battle. So he's a real strong truck. I know he does. He's always, contending for a win there. And it looks like.
Is this the final lap? I heard the crowd cheering as they went by. Is this the final lap of this stage?
No. From what I see, there's 3 more laps. Probably
wow,
2.
Dino is all over his bumper right now. That's what I'm talking about. He gets up right on the backstretch and makes a run into the corner. Then Taco just has that exit speed right there. Oh, he has a run right here. See if he can make it. No, Taco goes down to try to put a block on, but he has a run. Looks like Dino can finally get up, can finally make a pass. No.
Oh, there we go. He's door to door.
And he has to back out of it just a little bit so he doesn't clip that quarter panel. That's what I'm talking about. He can get in there inside of him, but he just can't get around him. And it looks like he gets a little loose and loses some time there because Taco widened the gap right there. RJ in battle, still in the back of the field. Funky Town looks like he's all by himself.
Well, this is probably the last lap of the stage.
I know these other contenders, they know this isn't over just yet, so they know they want this caution to come out, be able to regroup and try to make a final run here in stage 3 for this title.
And Don't want to speak too soon,
know.
but as they're coming out of 3 and 4, it looks like Taco's going to be
He
stage
is.
2 winner
he
as
gets- he
one.
gets a little contact right there. And as he wins
Battle
the
for the end of the
stage.
stage. And
It looks like it's
Taco wins the end of the stage. All right.
Wow, what a battle. It looks like these are the
That
two
was
strongest
a-
trucks right now. I assume everybody's going to come down pit road, make adjustments. The race isn't over. We got one good caution-free race so far left. So far.
first,
So,
so you got first is Taco, second is Dino, then Chewy, Kenny, RJ, Diamond, and Warpig rounding out the top 7. I will get you the rest of the then Funky, Bob, Battle, James, and Dave Ace. Everybody's still on the lead lap.
and no cautions outside of the stage caution. So that tells me that it's been hard, clean racing, but this restart's going to make or break it. This restart's the make or break restart. Because do you think they have any more pit stops after this on the green? Because if not,
Yes,
seems
they
like when
will.
you start on this restart, this
There
is
are.
it.
There's 80
This
laps
restart-
remaining in the race, and then their
Okay,
fuel
definitely
window
good
is
stuff.
about 20 to 25 laps,
So 2 more pit stops at least.
at least.
Taco leads him down the front stretch, about to take the green for the final stage. Again, the key start here. I think this is determines the title right here. Because it's been so
Taco's
clean, so spread
shifting
out.
through
When
the
it's
gears.
green, it seems like that nobody else has anything for that Taco truck. Once again, clears both of them. We got contacts back there, jostling for position, and Route 4 is trying to make the most of those 4 fresh good years and come through the front to try to take back the lead. Oh, Taco hard in the wall coming out of turn 4. Our race leader went way up in the corner, clipped the wall, and he's losing positions fast. I told you this restart's gonna be a key part of this race. That gives the title right now to RJ. But his speed, he makes up that speed again as he's all over RJ's bumper, trying to go back forwards. But trouble for the dominant truck all race so far on that restart.
Apologize, sir. I left you for my own little pit stop. I walk away and Taco's in the lead. I come back and Taco's in 4th.
You missed it. You missed the announcement. Coming out of I think the first lap of the stage, he went way at the corner, coming out of turn 3, gets it loose, and the back end clips the wall, and he lost a few spots.
So who is in first? Dino.
It would be Dino. So
Dino
the
and
points
Chewy.
the points championship right now goes to RJ. Not
Is
the dominant
RJ
truck.
running 3rd?
He is.
Oh, looked like Taco put a bumper to him real quick.
And while I didn't know your way, but while you're away, I said, you said before the stage that this was a key, this restart was a key a part of this race. And
Yeah.
Taco on the first lap coming out turn 4 just rides it way up high and just slides it as he's on the high side of RJ trying to take back the points championship right now. Like, they're saying screw the race. I want that points championship. This is where the points
Oh,
championship is.
and they touch.
There's contact. The 3 truck gets hit from behind from the 2 truck, and they both lose positions there.
Oh man, that
But
looks like
once again,
Battle
RJ
passed
goes to
him.
the back. Battle looks like he is your champion right now. They are 3 wide. Battle
Well,
for
it
the
looks like
first
Funky
time
might be up
tonight.
there. Ah,
It is
stand
Funky.
by, Funky.
Funky for the
Funky
first time
is
tonight
up
has
there.
the points title. He would be in right now should this race end. I said it before. I'll say it again. Early on, domination now doesn't mean domination then. Like,
Funky's
two
running down the
strongest
leaders.
trucks have-
I don't care what anybody says. This is a great race.
It is a good race, and like I said, with these stages being caution-free, that restart was so critical. No cautions. This field's going to get so spread apart as we've seen all day. And that's exactly what our friend in Funky Town, Texas wants to see right now. He wants to see this to stay green, field get spread out. He's saying, screw the win. I want this points championship.
It looks like Battle's closing in on him, though.
That is Battle. His truck looks just like Chewy. I always think Chewy. So Battle. Okay, so there's going to be a battle here for the championship.
Yep, Battle's saying, no, not today.
Battle made quick work. He's all over that bumper. Gets out of the gas a little bit. Looks like he's a little loose on the bottom there. Trying to block Battle. And he goes all the way up the track. He doesn't quite hit the wall. During that high groove. Battle's on the inside.
Battle takes the championship lead.
Battle is your current champion. And he is running down those front two trucks as well.
I tell you what, I should have pulled a Jeff Gordon. I should have raced this race and still did the broadcast. Man.
Oh, and they slows up. They stack up a little bit behind them, behind Battle. Yeah, we're not watching the lead right now. We're watching the battle for the championship.
We
Sorry,
sure
guys.
Yep, and it looks
cool.
like RJ's making his run back. He is in 9th, trying to get past Kenny B. And what looks
And
like...
Taco is back to, it looks like 6th, 7th spot.
Taco is 1, 2, 3.
RJ's 2 spots behind him, trying to make quick work of the 2 trucks in front of him.
And Taco passes Warpig for 5th, and your championship 3 are Battle, Funky, and Taco. 3, 4, 5.
Man, Bob is having a rough race today. He's back here with James Drew. James is also a newer guy, I believe, to this party as well.
No, James joined us way back when we all used to run in the other league, but he he's in the military, and he went to boot camp for about 6 or so months, so he wasn't able to race with us. And then a little bit after that, once he got out, it took a while for him to get all his stuff shipped to where he's at. So he used to race with us a bit, and then took some time off, but just recently joined back up with us. And I tell you what, he's I don't want to call him a rookie, but he's a rookie still, but he's coming a long way. As well as myself and you, we're making great strides. Big shout out to Dan for all that he's done in starting this league and giving us the ability to be little kids for a few hours, a couple nights a week, and just
you told your story earlier. I said I didn't want to be somebody to spoil this race for a title contender, but props to James for coming back in here and racing this race.
Yep.
Not quite running where he probably would want to be, but learning and stuff and making some laps around here on the full truck race.
Like Bob always says, even if you're not contending with anybody, you're still getting practice, and practice is what makes you better.
Speaking of Bob, him and James are having a battle. Looks like Bob kind of scratched the wall a little bit on the high side there, but he's got another. He crisscrosses under the bottom of James there.
It looks like Dino's pulling away,
and Bob does take position from Drew.
It's going to look like it's...
Drew's fighting back as well.
It's going to shape up to be a 3-way battle here for second between Battle, and Chewy, and Taco.
Is back.
Taco's going to split them 3 wide. No, Chewy with the block.
Oh, what a block there.
Oh, it looked like Battle hit the apron.
He's going to take it 3 wide? Oh, we got... contact! He's pushing him down the front stretch right there.
Here comes Taco.
Those are 2 championship trucks right there. Taco from...
Taco scrapes the wall.
Oh, my God. He is pushing him around the corner. Taco wants that title back.
Taco's aggressive, but he knows when to be aggressive.
He had it for 2 straight stages, and then one mistake coming out on the first lap of the final stage cost him the lead. But he's got to run down that truck in first place if he wants to win this thing.
I tell you what, man, I feel bad for RJ. He's normally a good contender. The couple mess ups that he got caught up in, and he's back in 8th right now.
Yeah, RJ was strong from the first half of the first stage. Then I'm not quite sure what happened to him. He kind of just fell off a little bit.
And here comes the pass for second. Oh, no.
Oh, he gives him a little shove right there.
And
He's like,
Chewy gave
he's like,
another
if I can't
shove.
pass you, I'm going to move you. I think RJ's the only, not RJ, I think Chewy's not Chewy. I give these guys names wrong right now. I think Taco's the only one who has something for Battle, because you can see him all over the back of the bumper right there to try to take the spot away from him.
I wouldn't be surprised if Taco could get past Battle if Taco goes up there and runs down Dino. Now you
And
got
Funky Town
Chewy
was in the
sneaking in
pits.
too.
Funky Town making a
Whoa.
pit stop on the green.
I don't know what Battle's doing. It looks like he's slowing down in the corners a little bit.
Yeah, green flag pit stops. This is another key of this stage. No more yellows should somebody wreck, unless somebody wrecks, which has been clean already. No more yellows. The final flag will be the checkered flag to slow this field down. So all the racing, all the pit stops under green has to be perfect and to get you out of there. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. On the last set of pit stops that we have after this current one, is a splash and go. Do you take tires? Do you take 2 tires? What do you do to get to for track position under green to make that final stretch?
Well, as I'm watching RJ stream now, his tire light just came on, so I'm gonna give you a little McNugget here. It looks like, cautions breed cautions. That's how it always
But we
is with
haven't
us.
had any though.
I know, but you get one caution might be all it takes. They'll keep breeding, but as a little McNugget, I think you just take right sides only.
Right sides only.
Depending,
On the next set of pit stops, not this one. This one you can
right,
still-
this pit stop you need to take 4 and full fuel.
I don't know, man.
Here
I think
comes the battle for
I think second through fourth is going to be the caution flag. I really think so. I think Taco's patience is going to run out. They're getting squirrely and loose around each other right there. But I think Taco knows he can run down the leader. As
Oh,
he's getting
Taco
past- as
slips
he-
up.
Yeah, he
Is
did.
Taco trying to go to the pits? No, he might
I
have
just
just
think he got a little
slipped.
loose high. He couldn't make it anyway. He was too high up in the groove anyway to come down the pit road that lap.
Taco's gonna get up. Here comes Kenny B to battle Taco now. 4th, 5th.
Funky Town is all by himself outside the pits. And we got
Yeah.
RJ on the pit road.
RJ went to pit road.
So far, 2 of our 4 championship contenders have come for service under green.
Oh, they're gonna have to make at least 2 more stops. There's 58 laps remaining, and they only get 25 laps per fuel run. So they'll definitely
Which
have
sets
to
up-
take.
Which sets up the splash and go, possibly.
Yep.
Or caution, maybe planning for a caution.
Well, if you splash and go,
I'll
You
tell you.
gotta-
I'll tell you what. There's no
you
doubt
have
in
to
my
take
mind.
tires. No matter what, you're gonna have to take tires.
There's no doubt in my mind. Taco has the best truck here. Taco is all over that spot.
Yeah, but Taco
slides
has the
back
best-
and he just keeps coming back.
He might have the best truck, but it doesn't look like he's doing
I-
too good in dirty air. I think if these trucks just
That's what I'm
stay in
saying.
front of
If
him,
he can get around, for second as he makes a wild move on the outside there, if he can get to second, he is the only truck, and he knows it too. He's making quick work. He's trying to get to second so he can run
well,
down the
there he
leader.
goes.
And I think he's the only one that can. And
Let's see
and
if
he
Battle
just made
side-
quick work of them.
Oh, Battle lets him go. Here comes Kenny B to battle.
I was-
battle.
Battle is slow. Is he coming to this pit road?
Oh,
No.
Taco is your new leader.
Championship contender in trouble.
No.
We have
What
we
happened
have
to
2
Battle?
trucks kind of spinning, and including one of our.
Battle went down
I
pit
think that was
road.
the truck spinning. No, like when we had the other truck come down pit road, and the other truck was turned around. We
Whoa.
had 2 trucks, two points leaders spin out coming into pit
Okay.
road, but no caution.
I don't know what just happened, but Battle went into the pits and came right
So
back
there
out.
we go. First,
Your new leader.
that's what I was talking about. Green flag pit stops, like 2 trucks, 2 points leading trucks spun out coming into pits.
Wow.
They did not make contact, so we say green. Single truck incidences do not bring out the yellow. And Taco is all by himself.
Trying to listen to some in-car audio right now.
And we have our leaders coming to pit road. He
Taco's
surrenders-
coming to
and-
pits
and-
with Warpig.
He does not surrender in the pit. He pulls Warpig in with him to the pits. I wonder if there's a deal made right there to where Taco and Warpig can link up and ride around this thing together.
RJ
What are you hearing on the
is-
scanners there?
Well, I'm watching RJ stream right now, and RJ is a lap down.
Oh no. He did come to pit road early though, so that's probably
Yep.
why he'll get it back. And we had Battle coming out of the pits along with Chewy as our then leader who came to pit road. Taco is getting service.
Oh, what happened to Battle? He's stopped on the outside of pit road.
Oh wow, he just came out of pit road as well. Does that throw the yellow, or do they throw the yellow here or not? Points leader.
Stand
points,
by.
Is Battle? Is he out? Did he lag out?
That's a good question.
He came right out of pits and his truck just came to a rest right there. Not sure if he's okay or what's going on with him. Well, we can tell you this right now. Battle will not win the title tonight.
No, he won't. I'm riding along with RJ, and RJ is in third.
Do we have any updates on Battle and what happened? Do we know what happened to Battle?
I do not. We're gonna have to get Battle in here after for pre-race, post-race interviews.
Let me see if I can check our source here and see what happened.
Well, it looks like Dino is in the lead. Wonder who would be in second. Give me 1 second. Let me ask.
Trying to get some my sources to we can get a story on Battle here.
Yep, I just asked RJ if he could put up his running order for me. It looked like RJ was in second.
We have a battle. We have Taco and RJ battling for position here.
Taco passed Battle. It looks like Taco's. So Kenny B is in second, and Taco is your first championship car, along with RJ right behind him.
RJ.
So Taco is your first, and in the lead right now is Dino. It looks like Battle is out of it.
He had some kind of mechanical failure coming out of pits, and his truck came to a rest, and that was that. Battle will not win the title tonight.
I'll tell you what, man. I feel bad for the ice cream man. I don't know, man. Let's see if Taco can give anything. Let's go to your leader, which is Mr. Dino. And he got a big gap.
Battle's truck is still sitting. Battle's truck is still resting down there. I'm surprised the flag did not come out.
As soon as Taco passed RJ, he gapped him. Man.
So who is our leader again?
Our leader is...
Battle's on the move again. Battle's
Is
truck
Battle
is moving
moving?
again.
All right.
We are not sure what happened, but Battle's truck is on track, moving. Unfortunately for him, is not going to win the title. So who is our leader again? Kenny? Kenny. Wow, Kenny has a long gap between him and Taco. That
So
doesn't matter
our-
because Taco
Our leader is Dino, and Kenny is in second.
Kenny's
then
in second.
Kenny B's in
Dave Ace
second
is coming down the
place.
pit road. Dave is on pit road. Has he not made a stop yet, or is he already making his final stop for the race?
No, can't be the final stop yet. There will be one
Dave
more
is
after this.
under green. Not sure if this is a scheduled stop or not, but Dave Ace is the first truck to come under green, and he's not a leader. And Warpig is battling with RJ.
Pig is battling with RJ.
I said it before. I'll say it again. Taco and Dino have the two best trucks here.
Yeah.
I think Taco has the best truck, but if Taco's not up front, Dino has the best one. You know, for a race with no cautions, it's been a pretty eventful race.
It's been a very good race, that's all I know.
Yeah, with no cautions, the restarts have been wild and exciting, but once they kind of get spread out and everything, it's still good battles going on throughout the race. It's mainly because there's a race within the race. If this was just a normal race, it probably wouldn't be as intense, but like the leader is not the champion. It's going to go to Taco as of right now.
What I can tell,
Funky Town contender come to pit road in Funky Town, making his green flag stop. All by himself. Nope, didn't make a deal with anybody. All by himself. Got my stopwatch here and see how long it takes them to do this stop.
oh,
Wow, 11:09 was the pit time for Funky. If my stopwatch on my phone matches the timing on that was 11-second pit stop right there for Funky Town. Insane fast pit stop.
yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to get away with just fuel on their last pit stop.
It's possible if they stretch it out, because Chewy's been stretching this out longer than anybody else.
Yeah, but you got to worry about the tires. They're going to at least have to do two.
If we stay green and everything is spread out like this, I mean, maybe not.
If
That's
RJ
what
wants
we
to
talked about
win,
earlier, the strategy.
if RJ wants to win, he's going to have to do two tires and fuel. RJ's coming into the pits right now.
All right, cool. I was clicking on trying to find somebody.
And
All right, I got my stopwatch out. As soon as he stops in his pit, I will time his pit stop. Funky Town had 11 seconds on his, so we'll see if RJ's get him out just as fast or faster.
I will let you know.
Contenders.
I'm watching his stream to keep updated on everything.
He is in the pit stop. He comes to a stop. Crew begins service. See how long it takes him. Let's see if my stopwatch and your game time match up. A little bit longer of a pit stop than Funky Town. 16:75 is what I got. So
Actual
Funky
time
Town
was 15:06.
okay, so not too much there. So
Nope. You're right on.
So Funky Town was probably 10 seconds. So probably maybe took two tires. I'm not sure. We got another contender in battle, but I don't really consider him a contender at this point, unfortunately. So we'll just cycle through and wait for one of the other three contenders and Taco to make his pit stop.
I don't know what happened to Battle. I'll tell you what, I feel bad for Battle's mechanical failure. But it looks like he's got it
He
rolling
just couldn't get it
again.
refired. He just couldn't get it refired.
So I believe Taco's still in third.
I am following his truck, waiting for his pit stop.
Sounds like he's about
since you had some McNuggets for us in that last run here, what are some trends with this group with tracks like this at this point of the race? Would they stay green? What do you project happening here? Like, pretty much things to stay the same, more or less, or could we see something shaken up later on?
Yeah, well, if we're running the way we normally run, it's a relaxed caution. So relaxed / manual. So we will do a manual caution if it's 2 or more trucks. You got one single solo spinner, we're not going to pull the caution for that. But normally with these great group of guys, and when we get to racing and we get spread out like this, normally we go caution free the whole race. I know a lot of times we've gone caution free races besides the stage breaks. So if these guys still
So what you're saying is
race the way we're gonna go caution free. Like I said, unless
so should everything stay the same under green and
Taco's gonna be your championship winner. Yeah,
champion.
Yep.
Wow.
Unless there's a little scuffle in the back with this few slower cars, this is probably how it's gonna play out. I tell you what, nobody really said Dino to be the upset. So
I wasn't familiar with him, to be honest with you, so I'm still learning names, so I didn't really.
That's all right. Dino's a really fast truck. Even no matter where we race, he's a contender. He's always up there.
So give us an update on RJ. Where's he running at right now?
RJ is running 8th.
8th place. So
8th place for
RJ.
RJ.
Town is where?
I don't know. He doesn't have his leaderboard up right now.
Oh, we got a truck coming down the pit road. So the second place truck comes in.
Mr. Kenny B.
But that was our leader, wasn't it, Kenny B?
No, Kenny B was in second. It looks like Kenny B's in the lead now, though. Nope, Kenny B's Taco. Taco is your race leader.
He's out of the throttle. Looks like maybe Taco comes down pit road this time. No, he does not.
He bypasses it. I see a slower truck up in front of Taco. I wonder who that could be.
Possibly a truck who just got done with some service. And Taco is a one-man show right now.
Mr. One-Man Band. All by himself.
Now, would you take right side tires here than four tires later to give you a little bit further an advantage?
That all depends.
If you're running by yourself like this, you don't really need the 4 fresh Goodyears. I mean, you can take some right sides now, get a quick pit stop, get out there, and extend your lead or keep your lead. And by the time those guys run you down, y'all are going to win some more pit stops.
That could be true. It all depends on their tire wear. I believe we're running 2 times wear. So, we burn through fuel faster. We also burn through tires faster. And depending on how tight or loose his truck is, I know sometimes the left sides don't burn up as much, but I mean he's driving pretty consistently. I mean he's running that second mid bottom to second lane around the corners. Mm-hmm. His truck looks like it's rotating really well.
Yeah, I've been watching the camera that's in front of him, where you see the front of his truck, and he's holding the line pretty steady.
Yeah,
he's out of the gas hard here. It looks like he's coming to pit road for his service. Leader Taco surrenders the lead. Your probable champion element.
It looks like RJ is in 4th.
I will time his pit stop. I will time his pit stop and see where he lands. I wonder what Funky Town did, because that 10-11 second pit stop was
so RJ.
And Taco is in for service now.
Looks like RJ and Kenny are battling for 4th and 5th.
Since your game time was a little bit slower than my clock time at 15:93. I'll give him in the low 15, maybe high 14 pit stops right there.
Well, there goes your race lead.
Not too fast, not too
Dino.
slow.
Dino's in the race lead, and it looks like while Taco's trying to come back up to speed, RJ's going to pass him here, coming into 3 and 4.
RJ is going to be your champion should it end if he makes the pass.
He did not make the pass.
Most likely through trucks. But Taco has a run for what I believe is second place once again. Is that second? I'm not too sure.
That might be 3rd.
He is the first truck of the championship 4, so he is still.
I believe
currently your
so.
champion.
Yes, I believe Kenny B is in 2nd. RJ or Taco would be in 3rd. I can't tell you who's in. See, they just need to give us the leaderboard. Oh, here we go. Oh, he just had it on there. Let me go back real quick.
Lap truck of James
Dino's in
is
1st.
coming up.
I don't know who's in 2nd, but I'm assuming Kenny's in 2nd. Taco's in 3rd, Warpig's in 4th, and RJ's in 5th.
So Taco's in 4th, so that means he would be your champion.
Yep, Taco's in 3rd.
No, Taco's in 3rd. Okay,
Yes.
he basically
Warpig's
came out, and James
James in the
was
wall.
hype on the wall, trying to give room to our championship contenders.
That's what you need.
You don't want to pull Noah Braxton right there.
No, you don't. Whoop. Chewy and RJ banging doors.
Ooh.
So, looks like Chewy's going to take over 5th. No? Chewy? Chewy might be a lot down.
I know you can never say never with stuff. But right now, is it a lost cause if you are RJ or Funky to say that you are not going to be the champion tonight? You can never say never. I mean, we saw Taco get loose off the corner and hit the wall at the beginning of this last stage, but he worked his way back up. But you're RJ.
Right.
You got a truck between you and the title, but you can't catch him.
That's hard.
Is this the point to where you say, man, we're just going to ride this thing out, or is there hope for some strategy or anything, barring a yellow flag, to reach?
There's definitely strategy to play here.
Is there,
Checkers or wreckers, man. He's gonna fight till it's over. I know that for a fact.
but when it's over, though, at some point.
Well, I could tell you, I think RJ's gonna come in and only take 2. I have that feeling.
I think we talked to him about that too in our pre-race interview, talking about the last strategy, because I think that would be the only way to do it. Or maybe it's splash and go. Maybe just balls to the wall aggressive. Just take a splash and go fuel, and
That might be the case.
But I don't think anybody projected Taco to win this thing.
Taco's the silent killer, man. He's real good. I think he came into this series a little late. Yep, RJ's hitting pit road.
Final stop. Let's see what he does. Where's his truck? Let me find his truck.
All right, let's see.
There it is. I will time his pit stop. See, so we can. You're watching him on the stream. We can see what he does here. He is one of the first trucks down, which means he may not be able to make it all the way. He's pulling in right now. Truck comes to a stop. Crew begins work.
What's he gonna do? Let's see what he does. 16
I
second
think it's a little too long for
stop.
right sides. I think he's taking 4.
I think he's taking 4 too.
16
Yep,
seconds.
he's taking 4. There they go. Onto the
Yep, 15,
onto the right
15
side.
6-2. RJ takes 4 tires and he is out of here. So no ballsy strategy there. We got another contender, Funky Town, coming down pit road.
All right, let's see if
Are you hearing any chatter on RJ's radio about what he's thinking right now? Our in-race reporter, we should say.
no, our in-race reporters. They're all very quiet, all the drivers.
And we have Funky Town on pit road. Let's see how long it takes his stop here. Pulling up next to the NASCAR Heat 5 pit stall.
Taco. This might be Taco's race to lose.
It is a long stop for Funky Town. Long stop in the 20-second range at this point. 23:13. I'll round off a few seconds from which you timed one earlier. I'll say that's about a 20-second pit stop. Long stop for Funky. I wonder if he had some damage he had to work out or just made some major adjustments. Maybe hoping to catch yellow or something.
Well, I know as soon as they hit the pits, it doesn't start there. Our stream's a little bit faster than what they're actually doing. So,
Oh, okay.
I would...
But
'cause
still,
I'm-
I'm clocking somebody at like 23 seconds though, compared to like the usual 16 seconds I've been clocking the other guys at.
I'm sure
That
it was
is
still
a long pit
16.
stop.
Because RJ's was a 16 flat. And he wasn't even into his pit stall whenever you called it. So I'd take about a good 5 seconds off of that time.
Yeah, I clocked RJ at about 15 seconds, so it wasn't too far off.
Right.
You give Grace about 2 seconds, maybe. That's still like a 20-second pit stop that Funky had. That was.
Looks like
that
we got
was
2 trucks
a
down
long
pit road.
stop.
We have
Yeah, we got a
Bob,
battle
Bob
on
and
that.
Battle on pit road. Bob's coming out, and RJ's battling Warpig.
Yeah, Taco is checking out. So why does this league pick California to be the championship race? Why not somewhere like
This is Chicago, sir.
I don't know, Bristol or Chicago? I'm sorry. All these tracks look the same. Chicago, Kansas, Auto Club, they all look the same to me. Michigan. Okay, so yeah, we're in Chicago. Why this track? Why this place? There's a million other mile and a half out there you can pick from.
I don't know.
Bookend it with Daytona. Start at Daytona, end at Daytona. I mean, you can bookend it that way. I mean,
I like when if we would finish at Homestead. Homestead's a very tricky track. I understand it's not as big as Chicagoland, but there's just multiple grooves, and as soon as those tires wear out, you're gonna pull Kyle Larson and you're gonna run the high
trouble.
side.
Leader, trouble. Leader almost got some trouble there. He, I think he missed pit road, and then I believe that Chewy blew by him. James Drew went back up the track to give him some room, and in the back end of Taco's truck, clipped Drew back into the wall. So almost a disaster there for our would-be champion. He avoided trouble right there while you were explaining the it was almost over. What's that?
I would like to finish a race at Homestead one year. Just to...
Definitely.
And it looks like you go too fast there, RJ.
No, Taco hasn't been to pit road yet. I don't know what happened like a lap and a half ago where he was just slow, like on the apron on the front stretch, and like the lap truck up James, and then Chewy just flew right by him, and then James bounced off the wall trying to give him room and almost clipped him and turned him around. I'm not quite sure what happened with him, but he seems to be all right again.
This is the only bad part. Once everybody gets off sequence, it's hard to tell.
And Taco has caught Chewy again, I believe. Position battle because Taco still hasn't come to pit road.
No, he hasn't. I'm riding around with Taco now.
He is. I'm riding around with Chewy. Trying to see what happens here.
I think Taco might be
Has Chewy been to pit
the
road?
race leader.
Is Chewy been to pit road, though? That's the thing. He's all over Chewy's bumper right now.
I don't think Chewy has been to pit road. No, I think Chewy might be a
He's
couple.
being aggressive right now.
From what I could see, it looks like Taco would be is the race leader because only the Championship
He's
4
gotta
guys
be.
have the custom paint schemes in it. On RJ Stream, a custom truck is the leader.
It's got to be. He has not pit yet. He has not pit yet.
9 laps
He does let
remaining.
a truck go by though. Oh, Chewy up in the wall on the high side, scratching to go around the 15.
Give me 1
And
second.
Taco is slow. I believe Taco is coming to pit road now.
There is a caution.
There is a caution.
A manual caution.
A manual caution. What's that for? Why did they throw the manual caution?
I couldn't tell you. Let's hold on.
Is this a real caution? Because everybody's so slow, so perfectly, it doesn't look like
Nope,
it's.
this is a manual caution. We called it. Give me 1 second.
Wow, Taco does not like that.
Give me 1
And
second.
this is where the strategy comes into place. He hasn't pitted yet. Everybody else is pitted, so everybody else is coming back for service. Taco stretched it out.
Give me 1 second.
All right, because we gotta get to the bottom of this right here.
Trying to hear in-race audio. With eight laps to go, they get a caution. All right. It sounds like James and Kenny got into it.
Really?
That's what it sounds like.
We completely missed that. But Kenny looks like he's your leader as he's in front of Taco. Did Kenny stay out?
Trying to get our running order.
Yeah, let's get our bring that audio back up. Let's see what's going on.
It's always on.
Some audio in here. Let's hear some radio chatter.
It looks like Taco is in the lead. They're all trying to figure it out. Can you hear them?
Yeah, I can hear him.
They're trying to
Is
figure it out
RJ a lap
now.
down or no? I did pick that up a few moments ago. Is RJ a lap down?
He might be. Nope, he's on the lead lap.
So we got Kenny going around to get a lap back. First caution. Now is this the final? Was that the final pit stops of the race? And as you said, cautions breed cautions. Let's go racing, boys. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Is Drew that high up on the track, or is he multiple laps down, or is he back in this mix? He Drew down there in the about the third lane, third row of trucks.
Give me 1 second.
I hear Bob saying something about Funky being a lap down.
Funky is a lap down and Bob's 2 laps down.
So is James a lap down?
James might be a lap down, yes. So, It looks like RJ is a lap down.
Wow.
1, 2,
so that,
3, 4.
So that leaves Taco as your champion.
I believe he's a lap down from what I'm trying to figure out. There is 6 on the lead lap.
So he may be the last truck on the lead lap.
He might be. Or he might be a
Because you
first
got the
truck
first two
one
rows.
lap down.
Is James
And
on the lead lap? though?
going
Because he
green.
seems like he's... Oh, green flag is out.
And RJ pulls high and lets everyone go.
Oh, Doors Taco.
Okay, I'm assuming Taco.
Oh, trouble! You got another truck pushed into the wall behind all of this. It is RJ, I believe, that got smacked into the wall. Yeah, RJ probably got knocked into the wall. So he is way back here.
It looks like Taco is in the lead for this point.
It's like while they're duking it out for the lead. It's like while they're duking it out for the lead, your runaway champion still appears to be Taco.
Yep. And I think Taco's going to win. Taco's in 4th. He's trying to be aggressive.
He's barring anything happening here, because he is being aggressive right here for the lead. I don't know if I'd be doing this right now if I just not even with the win, but I mean, there's a title on the line, buddy.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I mean, like
It
he
looks
has
like
been
he's
the
about to
runaway.
pass
Oh, he got him loose a little bit in that corner. Couldn't quite get him up the track to take position away. The two best trucks are running 1-2 as well. Oh, trouble! It looked to be trouble. They're ping-ponging each other's fenders in 2nd and 3rd place.
It's a battle between Taco and Chewy.
I mean, if you're Taco, why would you do this? Because your whole championship can end right here. Being this aggressive. I mean, ride it. If I'm him, I'm riding it out in 3rd place. I'm taking that title and I'm going home.
Chewy just pushed Dino up the track. Now Taco is going to battle it out with Chewy.
Taco has Chewy said he'd do whatever it takes to win this race. I don't know if that means taking out a contender, but
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
See what Taco does here.
And Taco moves him out of the way, but then he gets a run on the inside.
Oh,
Dino has a run on the inside. They touch again. I think this is going to be a checkers and records finish here, and I don't know if these 3 trucks are going to be the ones crossing the finish line for that.
I think there's another manual caution.
It is what it looks like. I'm not sure how. I saw Drew tap somebody, but I'm not sure if it was. I didn't see a wreck though. Warpig's way back in the back. I'll tell you who wanted to see that really bad was RJ. He is way behind everybody right now.
And I think
You
RJ
said
dropped
it, bud.
out.
Cautions, precautions.
And what it seems like, RJ backed out of the race.
Wait, I'm on a loading screen. What happened?
Oh, the race is probably over.
Oh, that was it.
All right.
Taco's your champion. No wonder they're racing so hard right there.
Last few laps of the race. All right. There
That
you
was
have it,
it.
ladies and gentlemen. Taco
Taco is your champion.
is your winner.
Wow.
Congratulations to Taco.
Congrats to Taco indeed, man. Chewy gets the win. Taco gets 2nd place, but he gets the championship all day. RJ gets 3rd.
I don't think
I
he
thought
gets
RJ was way back
third.
there.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it's supposed to look. I will get the final
Yeah, get the
runnings
final
from one
results
of
here,
them.
but unofficially, according to our finishing here on screen, it's Chewy winning the race, Taco in 2nd. Okay, it updated. Okay, Chewy wins, Taco's is your champion, finishes 2nd, Kenny in 3rd, Dino in 4th, Diamond 5th, Warpig 6th, Bob 7th, James Drew recovering for a very good 8th place finish there. Good job, James. 9th place is Dave, and then I guess RJ dropped out of the lobby.
Yeah.
But James, what do we
Give me 1
cover?
second, and let me get Sir Taco in here. And I'm not friends with him. Yeah. Let's try. Let's try this.
We're gonna discuss the finish. We're gonna discuss the champion. We're gonna discuss the state race winner. We're gonna discuss everything. So we had Emmanuel Kosh come out with about 7 to 8 laps to go. We should have had Kenny. Kenny should have not gotten his lap back. But like I said, it's hard for us to see, as we saw in the other, I was saying in the other chat. It's hard for us to see on who's truly on the lead lap and stuff.
So yeah, what brought out the manual caution? We were shocked by that. We didn't see anything happen.
We had James walled up into Funky and Kenny. What I was hearing was they actually slowed down and stopped.
Well, you did.
Bucks try to give you room on the high side, but it bounced off and kind of clipped you from the rear. What went through your mind when that contact happened? Did you think you were going to lose it and the title was just going to go away right there, or was it just so fast it didn't even?
I felt it a little bit, but it wasn't enough.
Oh. He was a quick one. Let's race it. Nice. Well, it looks like I got to do some driving. No, sir, I'm good. Just don't forget to watch us tomorrow and join our Facebook page at Not For The Customs. Are we really? Oh, I thought we raced tomorrow. All right. Never mind. Well then, don't forget to like and join our Facebook page, Lucky Dog Racing PS4.